This is Soul Survivor. It's got nothing to do with fish.
You get the fuck away from me, you little flappy bastards! You cockwomble, fuck off!
Three, two, one, go.
It's not Top of the Pops, you dickhead. You've locked me in a fucking tunnel with bats! You left and they fucking come out!
So my 15 minutes has started now, apparently, and I'm in a tunnel in the middle of nowhere on my own. Surrounded by bats, it seems.
So, would you like to communicate with me? Would you like to have a conversation with me? There's a little recorder there, it's recording some voice. You can... That was a train. You can talk to me. Would you like to make some footsteps? Would you like to make some footprints? Would you like to make a knocking sound? Fuck off! Fuck off! I see you. We've both got fucking infrared, so piss off! So is this your tunnel? I love the bollocks to you, man! Okay, you can shut up and all, you dildo. Knock on a wall. Walk towards me. Move something. Knock over the picture of the nasty man on the wall. I'm sitting in a fucking tunnel with
I'm gonna say that was my chair.
For the love of everything, why am I sitting in a tunnel on my own in the middle of a fucking forest having a conversation with a picture of fucking Is there anybody here? The wind is my only friend. I hate you. I know that's fucking one of you guys. I fucking know it is. That is definitely one of you guys. So fuck off. Over.
It might have been Dan actually, because he just came up to see us and then just ran back again.
Who?
In the bunker, or was it outside the bunker?
Outside the bunker. Outside. Fuck off. Fuck off.
That was the red car, wasn't it?
Yeah.
It's the radio setting it off.
Yeah. Yeah, I think. Yes, the radio is setting it off. Would you like to make yourself known? If you could walk towards that REM pod at the end for me, that would be great. The thing that I kept on setting off with the radio, I could set it off like this. Maybe I can't set it off like that. Testing the REM pod. I've been here all night and I haven't heard anything or seen anything. I don't feel uncomfortable. I don't think there's anything negative here, if anything here at all. Apart from the fucking bats. Why don't you come and talk to me on this little device here? Tell me your name. My name is Rob. You haven't seen me here before? The chunky one with the beard, that's Dale. You haven't seen him here before. He's going to be coming next to talk to you. Why don't you, would you like to talk to him? Why don't you want to talk to me? Was that you? Can you do that again? Can you make that noise again for me if that was you? Something across the floor? Or the chair? Or the fucking beetle that's going into my sock? Fuck off, you cock. I'm looking at the doorway. It's very dark, I can't see anything. There's nothing in my hand, sheep. Why don't you make a noise? Talk, say your name, make a banging sound. Why don't you communicate with me? Come towards the door. Go and stand in the doorway. Make a noise. Talk to me. Talk to me. The sun always shines. Touch me. The sun always shines on TV. That's Morton Harkett from the band Aha. Aha. Did you like it? They're not so popular nowadays, but they were pretty big back in the 80s. You probably don't know what the 80s is. So, just after you did a die, right, which was probably like late 40s. You could have been in your late 40s, but like 1940s, could have been in the early 40s for all I know. Just talking bollocks, right? There wasn't really, the Aha weren't around then. You had strange bands then. You had one guy that he sang, "Someone left a cake out in the rain. Oh, thing that I can take it, 'cause it takes so long to bake it, and I'll never find that recipe again." This tunnel makes me sound fucking great. That was called MacArthur Park. That would have been, oh no, that wouldn't have been popular. But still, you know, I put the effort there for you, because I thought you'd appreciate it. Now, I've sang MacArthur Park for you. Would you sing a song for me in my little tape recorder? Why don't you tell me to shut up? What was the war like? I know some people planted some tulips afterwards, and Rowan Atkinson made a fantastic series about the First World War, which really was quite pessimistic of them, because it was like they knew there was a second part coming. But to be honest, a lot of people do that, where, like, you know, Lord of the Rings, they already knew there were going to be 3 parts. So they probably did the same with the wars. You probably don't know what Lord of the Rings is either, do you? I won't bore you with it, but it's a very good series of books. And if there's a library where you are, I suggest you start off with The Lord of the Rings. Don't bother with The Hobbit. It's a bit shit. But that was me. I did a fart. I'm sorry about my gas. When I get nervous, I talk a lot and I fart a lot. And apparently I sing a lot. Do you like the musical stylings of Elton John? Apparently when I'm nervous, Rocket Man really helps. And I think it's gonna be a long, long time. The touchdown brings me back into find. Not the man I think I am at home. Oh no, oh no, I'm a Rocket Man. He wasn't really a Rocket Man. But he's a lovely bloke. He's got a weird hairpiece, and his boyfriend's named after some furniture. But apart from that, he's a very talented guy. He's got a massive red piano, some lovely glasses, and some questionable hats. If I look at the wall down there, it kind of looks like the Joker's been in here, doesn't it? I don't think the Joker's been in here. How long have we been in here together now? I felt like we've known each other ages. Now, it's really funny, right? Funny story is that I'm terrified of the dark. Fun, right? Yeah. And what makes it worse, I'm sitting in a World War II bunker where someone called Donna probably died a few weeks ago by falling down the hole behind me. In here, where sound carries, singing Morton Harkett songs, while all the time being aware of that massive picture of fucking on the wall. Anybody else who could have been fine. Clive Barker. He was a bit of a knob, but could have put his picture on the wall. No, he brings one of the biggest fucking dictators of all time. Second only to Laney and Ben. But, still, Colin, he's quite a character, and he kept that in his bag. It's his own personal picture. Oh, they're going to have to beep so much of this out, but we've had a lovely chat. But we had a nice time, we got to know each other, we become acquainted, so I will believe I'm welcome back again in the love bunker. Parma violets. Old people love Parma violets, so they must have been around during the war. I know you got sugar puffs after the war, which is a bit shit for you because of the sugar rations, so you wouldn't have got sugar puffs. But they were delightful cereal, apart from the monster on the front. He looks a bit like Beardo. Beardo, if you painted him yellow and asked him to say, "Show me the sugar, mama," then he would look a bit like the honey monster. So they're coming back now, and you didn't want to talk to me, did you? Which was a bit selfish, I'll be honest. I can hear them coming back now. You can hear Dale's Welsh tones. It's like, "Oh, I'm gonna sit in there with that ghost. And me and that ghost are gonna have a conversation." Well, I hope you scare the poo out of him.
Ready in 3, 2, 1, go.
Yard. Hi guys, Beardo here for DPI. They've brought us to a dark tunnel and I am doing the Sole Survivor Challenge, or Lone Survivor? Forgot what they said. So I'm in a dark tunnel, all on my own, and I've got to stay here for 15 minutes, do some calling out and see if something happens. Parrple has just done his, and he got scared by some bats. So it's been a very quiet night. Hopefully I'll get something while I'm sat here on my own. So is there anyone here with me tonight? I'm now alone. Maybe there were too many of us earlier. So could you come and speak to me, please? Could you knock on a wall? Or could you whistle like this? Or could you walk past the door at the end? I'm a paranormal investigator, and my aim is to try and capture proof of the afterlife on camera. It could make lots of people feel much better that there's something after life. If you can't manifest, could you move something? We've got equipment laying around everywhere. Could you trigger the equipment or push my camera stand over? So my friends have reported hearing walking or footsteps above them on their previous visits here. Could you do that for me now, please? There was a little bang above me then, but the wind's picked up sort of as it happened. So they said something about there's 2 trees above us that now and again will knock together. That's quite a strong gust, so maybe that's what that was then. I've got a device in the corner of the tunnel. You've heard it go off a few times tonight, but that was us and the radios. Could you trigger that device for me, please? You've just got to go near it and touch it. And the reason I've had my hood up and put my hoodie on is it is early August and it's freezing. It's been wet all day, windy. It's more like winter in the air now. Winter around you now. So if there is anything here, you've been very quiet tonight. Is it because there was too many of us and we were joking too much? It's just me now. Could you knock on the walls like this? If there are any spirits here, could you give me a sign, please? Whatever you can manage. Well, there was some sort of knock above me, but the wind's picked up again. I'm hoping with all of the joking and the messing about we've done tonight that maybe we've put some energy into the room. Could you use that energy and create something? Oh, it was the wind again. I don't think we've got long left here tonight. Before we go, we'd love to capture something on camera. It's actually really creepy in here on your own. Like it was quiet. There were periods earlier where we were all quiet, but literally you can't see. I can just about make out some of the graffiti on the wall there. So that's just off the light off this viewing screen. Is there anybody here with me that would like to make themselves known, please? Oh, there's a drip behind me. So my name's Dale. And even though I debunk fake paranormal, I believe the paranormal can and is real. I've experienced a few things in my life. Could you do something for me, please? Try and scare me. Scare me out of the tunnel. Tell me you don't want me here if you don't want me. Thought I heard a bit of shuffling out there then. Unfortunately, the wind's picked up the last hour, so it may just be the wind, or it probably is the wind. Parrple gets bats and everything, I got nothing. Are you not allowed to show yourself, spirit? Is there a rule? That you can't be captured on camera? My shoulder clicking. So this was an ammunition bunker. I've got some of my family were in the military. Very proud of them. So could you step forward, please? This camera is really fucking heavy, boys. That was me, sorry. Could you just come and say hello? Oh, I don't know what that was. I think that was my foot. Freaked myself out a little bit then. I think my foot's touched the arm of that chair. That was weird. Well, it wasn't weird, it was my foot, but for a split second I was like, there's someone stepping next to me. Is there nobody here tonight? It's the train. Oh, I'm all alone. If you just want to speak to one of us, now's your chance. Prove all the naysayers wrong. And prove to people that believe that there is something for us after. Right, so there was a deep thud above me again, and it was just as the wind picked up. So yeah, I think those, I know those deep thuds are coming from the weather as opposed to anything paranormal. I don't want to talk to a wall all night. I'd rather talk to you. I imagine you don't have many people come here to try and have a conversation with you. We're not here to draw on the walls. I'm just here with an interest in the paranormal. So could you please walk past that door for me? I don't think I've got much time left on this lone vigil. Come on, could this place, after being so quiet all night, give me the best evidence I've ever caught, and show yourself in that doorway? Right. Really deep thud above me again, but this time I didn't hear the wind picking up. So you know the wind's picked up. No deep thud. Is that you I just heard bang? Could you do that again for me, please? I don't think that was the wind, because I didn't hear the wind beforehand. Could you make another bang like that for me, please? Are we really appreciative? I know it'll take a lot of energy, but if that's all you can do, thank you. Oh fuck! Is that you guys? Guys, are you throwing stuff outside? Bunch of dicks.